back in the key.
Scree said, what a Scree said, man. Push up on me. What a Scree said, push up. It's your boy Trey Crab, man. The one, the only, the realest. Yeah, we're gonna pop it like that. Memphis Heavyweights. Throw the M's up for Memphis. Like, comment, subscribe, share. On Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, everywhere, YouTube, subscribe, and hit the bell for notification. So yesterday, went to see this movie, amazing movie, real good movie, Denzel Washington. I want to say the movie was called From Highs to Lowest. Anyway, I suggest everybody go see that movie. Denzel Washington new movie just came out over the weekend. I suggest everybody go see it. I believe it's called From Highest to Lowest. One of the best movies I have seen in a minute. The movie has a whole lot of meaning to it, and that's what we be missing out here. A lot of the movies ain't got no meaning no more. It's just you just go see something. Just go see something. But Highs to Lowest showed Denzel Washington, a music exec of a big company, and they was doing their thing, and he realized that he made a mistake. He sold some of his shares and he wanted it back, and he wanted to have some meaning. And some meaning in the music. I believe the movie was a Spike Lee joint. You know, shout out to Spike Lee. Even though I don't mess with you hating on Deion Sanders back in the day, but shout out to Spike Lee, because Spike Lee has done a lot of big things for the community. But anyway, in this movie, Denzel Washington's son gets kidnapped. He's a millionaire, but he's about to make one of the biggest deals of his life to buy back all his rights to his company so that he can have a bigger say-so in the company. And so, right when he finna make this big deal, and he finna get to where he want to be, and he's changed his mind on what he want to be and how he want to do things in the music business, his son gets kidnapped. Then come to find out it ain't his son, but it's his godson. So now his best friend is like, man, you was gonna pay the money for your son. What about my son? And then the guy who he was finna buy his shares from, he like, man, bro, you gotta pay this. Like, you can't not pay this for your partner, son. He said that ain't gonna look good on you, on the record company. You gotta do what's right. How many of y'all can make a decision like that and pay $17.5 million for your best friend's son? Or would you stick to it and take over your business? Like I said, this move was deep. There was a lot of thought in it. So come to find out, the kidnapper, which is A$AP Rocky, is an up-and-coming rapper called Young Felon. This movie resonates with a lot what's going on today. You know what I'm talking about? Like, dudes to do anything, like they mind don't be right. Dudes to do anything to go viral, anything to get a quick dollar. So Young Felon ended up kidnapping the wrong son. So he gets the money. I mean, the plan to get the money was so genius and unique. He had the police scrambling. He got rid of the trackers. He got the money. But he made mistakes, the same mistakes that all these criminals be making in Memphis, Tennessee, and all other cities, all other states. Whether they leaving their cell phone at the crime or taking a cell phone, leaving their wallet at a crime, just foolishness. So bruh ended up listening to his own music at the studio. The man kidnapped the man and took the man to the studio. So they end up putting it together, who did what happened. So, bro got $17 million and ain't leave. He didn't leave the hood. He didn't even leave his gal house. His gal at the house with a brand new baby, sleeping on $17.5 million. The man went nowhere. When I say nowhere, the man went nowhere. He didn't even leave the. He didn't leave his house. He didn't leave the city. He didn't leave the state. He was still at the studio. A fool. A fool, and his money was soon pardoned, as they say. So Denzel and his partner, they push up. You know what I'm talking about, man? Let's go get that money back. Yeah. So young fella end up in the pole. He like, man, yeah, I know where your family stayed too. Ignorant, stupid thinking. Dude just left your house. You don't know who he left at your house. You don't know if he got shooters, killers. A lot of these young dudes be doing this in real life. They hit these licks and don't care nothing about their mama, their daddy, their auntie, grandma, their kids, their gal, their wife. They don't care nothing about that. He got the money. He gonna tell him, yeah, I know where yours stayed too. Man, you's a fool. So anyway, they end up catching up the young felon. He put on a hell of a race. The people went to his house. With Gail, got the money back. So the man, come to find out, Denzel Washington was like a hero. They were from the same hood. He even named his son after Denzel. I don't know if y'all ever listen to Rick Ross, but a lot of time idols become rivals. And this was this type of situation. Like he was looking up to King David, as he would call him. But King David hadn't noticed him. You know what I'm talking about? Because he trying to figure out his own life. But you went about it the wrong way. Had you went about it the right way and kept hustling and kept pumping your music, you might would have met him under different circumstances. Things could have went different. You could have probably been successful. So young fella ended up going super viral. He started screaming, people screaming, free him. This fool still thought he was gonna do a deal with David after he done kidnapped his godson, really trying to kidnap his son. This the mind of a lot of these youngsters right now. Bro, I'm not doing nothing with you, bro. Period, man. Man, you ought to be glad I ain't put you to bed. Like, man, permanent dirt nap, man, dirt bath, man, a permanent. So he was like, he just want to holler at David when he got locked up. He want to holler at King David. So he coming over to all these plans, man. I already got 1 billion screens. And, man, you know what I'm talking about? And King David looking at him like, bro, you doing 25 years behind this. Like, what you talking about? You done violated your probation, parole. You got all these new charges, kidnapping, bro. You finna do 25 years. What you talking about? Like, you sound like a fool. And so at the end, because his son had been trying to get him to listen to this young girl. The girl could sing. The girl, she was hard, but she didn't really have no followers. She ain't had no followers like young fella, but she had the talent. So when I say the movie has meaning, just cause you ain't got no followers, you keep pumping, you keep doing your thing. Don't do everything for popcorn. You know what I'm talking about? Microwave. Like, everybody want everything microwave. But everlasting music take time. And I rap. Sometimes I make microwave music. Sometimes I make meaningless music. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. But when you talking about them classic hits the last 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years, it's seasoned. It's took with time. You know what I'm talking about? That's the type of music that lasts. And he ended up having a real good conversation with the girl and told her he was gonna sign at the end. And I think everybody needs to take some young people to see this movie. Like young people really need to see movies like this to see where you going. You know what I'm talking about? If you playing out here, which you see it on the news every day, you see it on Facebook, Instagram, but sometimes you gotta go to the big screen and see this gonna be your life. Keep playing. But anyway, man, like, comment, subscribe, follow the channel. It's your boy Big Tree Craft, and I'm about to cook up 100 Thank you for your time.